Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Free-to-Play, and for a palate cleanser, I'm on my Stormcrow Prime, doing some laser vomit because, I'm just coming off of playing all those Enforcer games and getting my ass handed to me, and I need a mech that I know I can rely on, and that is the Stormcrow. So we are moving up. Oh my god, so much more mobility. So nice. We're moving up. And we are on Assault here on Frozen City. So we can try to push this. Yeah, sure. Let's push the Crow's Nest here. It looks like we have a couple heavies here. Let's try to poke over. Let's see who we can see. Do not see anyone there. They're most likely inside there in C3. We'll just hold this position for a few more seconds, see if we can see anyone, and then possibly move on from here. Oh, there we go. There's an enemy. Nice, good hit into the crab. Ugh, beautiful. Check for you halves. And we'll try to do a pokey poke right here. Try to dodge the return. Only 5 lerms. That was easy. And take another peek. And I'm pretty sure I won that exchange. It looks like there's a lot of enemies right there on that corner. Oh, no, I did not win that exchange. He got a big ol' hit onto me, but looks like they're pushing. I'm going to fall back here a bit. And I'm going to get ready for him to come over that hill. It's not him, but somebody's coming over that hill. And we're just falling back, covering ourselves. I do not know where these... Oh, they have a UAV! Okay, let's knock that down. We can't let that thing live. Because that's going to kick our ass. Okay, UAV down. That's why they were able to lock onto me with missiles. I was like, I am definitely out of lock range. Where the hell are they getting their locks from? Oh, this Highlander 2C is pushing. Okay, I'll push over with you. I'll help secure this position. I can maneuver here, and I can get a good shot on the Executioner before having to retreat back down. Looks like the tickling the base has caused them to fall back a little bit, so hopefully our team can capitalize on this opportunity. Let's move around here just to the right using my superior mobility, and moving in, I'm going to sweep in here with the heavies, give them the fire support they want and need in order to take out the heavies and assaults on the front. And yeah, a lot of enemies actually retreated, so that was a mistake on their part for sure. We're going to try to go for the side torso of this Marauder, as there's a possibility that he has an XL engine with the 3 ballistic weapons. And got a little bit of a damage snuck into there. Hopefully it did not nick my Grasshopper's friendly foot very much. But we're going to come around here and try to put some fire down. Ooh, there's a good mech. There's a good target. Dodging the return, get around this corner. Oh, we got a couple coming from the rear here. We'll go for this light, although he moved on, so we're not going to go for him right yet. There is that Highlander 2C. It's coming down. Put in a good hit with him. He is short range relatively, so we're going to pull back behind this building. Hopefully he's going to lose missile lock on those streaks, and he just has an ultra and a streak left. We see the light. He's crit legs. We take him out. And we're going to loop around. Now that guy gets taken out, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. And let's back up here. And we still have armor everywhere, although it is red. But that just means that we've been spreading the damage quite nicely. Ooh, Evan Jaguar was legged, but he is down now. Timber, put a shot in and then twist the return, although he puts a big old hit into our left torso. But that is okay. My main weapons, my large pulse, is in my right, so I care less about my left and more about my right. And I'm going to loop around here. he was thinking of me and got ready for my approach, but I was able to take out his CT before he was able to take out me. And that guy goes down. What do we got here? This got a Warhammer. Excellent. Attack, attack, attack. Gotta take this guy out. Help our King Crab here. And get another kill and end off the match. Yes! That's the exact kind of match I want after having those enforcers. God, I miss my Stormcrows. 174,000 C-bills, 539 damage with 3 kills and 6 assists. And no kills most damage dealt. Damn. Oh well. But, on to the next match. And for the next match, we are on HPG Manifold Skirmish. Whoa, one of my favorite maps. Moving forward, and we're gonna go hook left slightly, as we want to protect our allies here that are spawning. Oh, wrong button. On this side. And they're doing the right thing. They're heading immediately back towards the team as the enemy is coming in, as they normally are. But, ooh, looks like we got some Lerms on that side that are holding the opponents at bay and hopefully repelling them, because that would stop this left side push. And I'm going to get into position here in D5 and hopefully put some fire down on them if they decided to do that push. I probably should have chosen to shoot at the light, as the light was standing still. I'm going to back down. Okay, my Stormcrow, my tall-ass head there, is going to get me killed, as it is able to be shot at before I can see over the edge, and so I do not know what the if my opponents can see me or not, basically. But we're going to move here. We're going to move onto this right side. Incoming missile. That's fine. Get a really good hit on that Ember. Take out his back armor. And we're just going to cover this ramp here. Cover this right side. This guy is down low. Looks like my allies are moving up a little bit. I'm going to move up with them. And we're just going to use the high ground advantage here. Put in a nice hit into that Thunderbolt. He's got to be I want to say a standard engine, but that's a fair amount of weight to 2 PPCs and 2 large lasers for a decent standard on a Thunderbolt. So there's a possibility that guy's actually an XL engine. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Come on, okay. Push out a little bit. Get a nice hit into that Cicada as he's standing still. He gets a little bit of a return fire, but that's fine. We're going to take a shot at that Black Knight. Help make sure that that LRM fire continues on him. As it is so glorious when it's on my team. Not when it's on the opponent's team. All of the good damage should always be on my team. Right? Right. And there's that Cicada. Use up some of his armor. We are spotting him as well when we're out there. And it looks like the opponents are falling back. Just keep up this damage. Ooh, the Enforcer with the AC-20. That could be a dangerous mech in the close range. But we're just going to use this pillar here for a little bit of cover. It looks like it blocked a shot from that Cataphract. And another good hit into the Warhammer. And I think we can just push forward. We are 6-1, so we are doing quite handily here. And I am a bit afraid about dropping down, at least by myself. But if it looks like all my allies are pushing in, and they are, we're going to do it all simultaneously and push in. And we're going to go for the side torso on this guy. Okay, side torso's gone. We're just going to go for the center, try to take him out, and we do. Or at least an ally picks him up. And we're going to continue around and just try to hook right into the back of this Banshee. Just block his retreat and just keep putting damage into him.
Target destroyed.
Allies help pick him up. And this game was an absolute stomp for our team. just the bonus mobility and damage that the Stormcrow can provide makes this just so beautiful. And the last person is an AFK as reported by the enemy team, so we're just going to head out and try to find him. And with my speed, I think I'll be the first one out there, so I'll definitely get a tickle on him and possibly get the kill. Let's see here. So there are, wrong button, 2 places he could have spawned. Here or here. I think it's there and there, or there and there. So we shall see which one he was at. I don't think it was over on this side, so it would be over all the way on the other side of their spawn area. Yep, it's going to be way over there. Oh, he's not AFK. The last is an active ice ferret. But he is by himself. And who is that with him? That is a Victor that is getting eaten. Oh no. Poor Victor. I am coming around as fast as I can. But unfortunately that ice ferret has you outmaneuvered and is taking you out. And hopefully he won't go out that way and fight our Shadowcat. He'll be instead pushed towards me, and I will be able to get a assist at least. We shall see. As we come around the corner here, we're getting ready. There he is. We got him locked up for our allies, and we get a nice big old hit into him. He probably didn't expect us to come from this direction. And he is getting shot up as we do a crap ton of damage to him. He is shut down. He's not going anywhere. And
Heat level critical.
we are definitely getting the kill most damage dealt on him. Good game to our opponents. Although it was a stomp, but I enjoyed it. I know that's probably a bad thing to say. Hey, we stomped him, but hey, it was fun for me. What, it wasn't fun for you? But, oh well. 160,000 C-bills with almost 600 damage. No kills, but 10 assists. So, hit almost everyone. And that is why our C-bills are pretty nice. We got these 35,000 from kill assists. But on to the next match. And we were just here. It's again HPG Manifold with a skirmish match. I'm not complaining. I really like this map. And we are now in the position of power. So we're going to push this right side and hopefully pin down a couple of the opponents as they're coming out of this gate. Yeah, there we go. Get some free damage on them as they cross. It is a little hard to see them while our lasers are firing because of the glow. But we do get some damage out on them. And they get across. And now we're going to cut back. Looks like the team isn't doing the hard right side push. And that's fine. But at least we got a little bit of free damage where they got just a small amount of return fire. And we're just going to pop up here. We're just going to hold this position. We're going to try to snipe down this lane. And we're going to cover the people coming over the top there. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Cover this lane for anybody walking down that way. They think they're in cover on that side of the map, but I pop up and take a nice shot at them.
New target.
Yeah, excellent. Exactly what I want. And that LB5, dodge the majority of it. Pop up, get down. Yeah. Ooh, got a guy on top. Do that damage when we can. They're just sort of spraying the LBs into that corner, hoping to deal some damage to me. But, oh.
Target acquired.
Enemy you have right there. I
Incoming missile.
have the arms for that. I got it. I got the UAV. Means there was a light in the underneath that popped out that exit. Another UAV went down. Excellent, excellent. Oh, that was a bad trade for me. So let's not pop up there anymore. There was a light that came out of this exit here and popped up that UAV, but he is long gone for now. Let us move this way. Oh! 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 Oh god! That's no good. That had to be a triple UAC. Jaeger. I do not want to deal with this guy on this side. But looks like I kind of have to. People aren't paying attention to the rear. That was an LB. What the hell is that guy running? I am super crit. Need to get out of here. People aren't paying attention that they're coming on our left side. It's okay though. We can just push on the right harder than they're pushing us.
Target acquired.
Whoop! Oh god. That direwolf. So things aren't going as well as they were for the last couple episodes. God damn it. I keep saying episodes when I need match, and oh god, sorry guy. That's what you get for walking into laser fire. But we are holding our ground at least. I'm going to cover this top here. Hopefully we can take out an enemy that is poking. Get a little bit of damage onto that Jaeger. And he gets taken out. Get some damage on that guy there. We are still fairly... oh! There we go. I was going to say we're still fairly effective, but... Nope! Get taken out by the Clan Gauss rifle. Alright, let's spectate the rest of our guys and see how this goes. We got a Wormhammer here with Med Pulse and some Lerms. And let's see, Hellbringer with the 2 UAC 5 for ER medium laser build. That's a pretty effective one. I personally prefer the Gauss instead of the 2 UAC 5s. I get as a little bit more of what the Hellbringer is, which is the long range support mech. But, oh, that direwolf's doing some good damage to us. Come on. Keep the fire up. And target your opponents so you can see their health, please. It would be highly useful. But, yes. Oh, there's a light. You could shoot in the butt. Shoot it. Shoot in the butt. There you go. Yeah, overheat. Let's see how everyone else is doing. We got a Timberwolf that is about to go down. He is down. We got a King Crab who's been harassed from the top and is on guard, backing up here. But he's got the dual 20s, and oh, yes, they hurt when they hit. So we'll see how he can do. We are down 3 mechs, but depends on the state of the enemies. I don't know how that direwolf is doing. It did take a fair amount of hits from the Hellbringer, and that Enforcer is quite low. We are down 4 mechs now. They all seem to be down here in the D5 area. If this King Crab can take a few with it, we might actually even up the odds here. But no, his CT is crit. He's dropping down here, moving around to the left side. It is down to just 2 guys left. We've got our King Crab and our Raven. And he's moving out. He is being like, final charge, and he goes down. And, oh, not a Raven, a Jenner 2C, and he is super CT crit, and he goes down. So unfortunately, we can't win all of the matches, but that is fine. I did fairly well. Good game to our opponents. Let's see the post-game stats. We got 92,000 C-Bells, 28 team damage. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, team. Oh my god. I never meant to do that much damage. Oh. I feel so bad now. But you can only continue on to the next match. And for this match, we're dropping into Caustic Valley, I believe. Yes, I could tell by the yellowish hue on the inside of the dropship there. Oh, okay. Let's have a good match here. We are assaulting. And we've got a nice variety of enemies. I am so close. I am like 2 million away from getting my next Warhawk. Oh, yes. I'm gonna do it. Gonna get it. Yes. But anywho, moving up to the center. I'm being a little too aggressive here. Let's pull back a bit. Wait for the allies to get into position. And we don't have any eyes here down the left side. So let's hook around the left for a second. Oh, looks like our Locust had the same idea and moved into position in order to watch this left flank. But looks like no enemies are there at the moment. So we can... Oh yeah, we can pump up under here. Ah, fell down. Let's see. I feel fairly safe right here. We'll just hold and see if the opponents are going to our left or our right side. Or if they're just going to be across the center there. Ooh, there's some free hits. A little bit of a tickle onto that guy.
New target acquired.
And there we go. There's some free damage. Ah, they're pushing our right side. Okay, let's move over there to support. Oh, take out that UAV. And take out the other one. Looks like allies are. We will assist with it. And move to this right side in order to assist our allies in this repelling of the enemy force. There's a king crab there. It's always a scary proposition. Oh, so sorry, Mr. Cicada. I got in your way. And I caused you damage. And I most likely shot my ER medium laser into your butthole. Which is never a good thing. And I believe that was the Cicada. I'm so sorry, guy. It was not my intention. But we cannot dwell on that for long. We have to continue the fight. We scored out the enemy Cicada. We did some good damage to that one as well. Come on. Can I get him? No, he's got to be really crit, though. Come on. Both those guys got to be fairly damaged. We'll just wait here. And here comes the opponents. Shield that return. Whoa, Atlas. Okay, get out of here. CT crit. Try to put some damage into that Jaeger. What is he? He is a double tens. Okay. So, we'll go for the side. We take him out. Oh, but we traded our CT for that. But take out that UAV. And try to put some fire down on these guys. There's 4 enemies in the center there. Backing up as fast as I can. Trying to shield. I am CT crit. We'll get around this side. We are trying to help out with this hunchback. Not much I can do now, except if I can get some shots in while people aren't looking at me, just like that. But 2 of our allies just go down there. Oh my god. Get out of that guy's way. And unfortunately, I shot my ally there a bit more. I'm so bad. Ah, I get taken out. Did not go very well that time. I did a whole bunch of team damage. Oh, that's no good. But, oh well. We did the best we could in terms of damage. Let's see how our allies are doing. Double AC-10s, 2 LRM-15s, and some medium pulse lasers. Interesting build. I wonder how it performs. Myself, on my Highlanders, I'm doing dual AC-10s, 2 large pulse lasers, and an ER medium, and I found that it's working quite well. But maybe some LRM support is also a good thing. That's... ooh, that stashless guy has brought us back. He is the same Hellbringer from our previous, God, what was it called again? HPG manifold fight. So, this guy is doing good work, although his left torso is about to go and he'd be losing his energy weapons, at least 3 of them. And so we just gotta hope that he doesn't, and he can do some good work with those
Target destroyed.
autocannons. Excellent. That direwolf going down is big, but he loses his left torso, and he is down to just a single ERBDM laser and 30 rounds left for his 2 Ultra 5s. It is definitely not a good situation. But there's that mech right there. It's that Hunchback. He's super crit. And he's down. Excellent. We've only got 2 opponents left for our entire lance. Lock your targets. Lock him up, lock him up, lock him up. We gotta see where he's hurt. And he's down. Excellent. And there's that last one. Target him. Show where the opponent is for your allies. And people are moving around in F5. There he is. The last one is a Warhammer. He's CT open, but it looks like a fair amount of our guys is fairly damaged. But our Wolfhound takes him down. Excellent work. An excellent match. I'm so sorry. Whatever that guy was. I'll look at his in a second here. Gary Boosie Pants, I am so sorry. I did a bunch of team damage to you. I did again. 20 team damage. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. We got 137,500 C-bills. 365 damage. Man, it's okay. We got a killing blow and 8 assists with 1 kill most damage dealt. And 1,800 experience. So that'll be it for this episode of the Steam Free-to-Play. We're crawling ever so closer to our second Warhawk. But for now, thanks for watching, and good hunting.